watch the tube, but nothing's on. Change the channel for an hour or two. Twiddle my thumbs just for a bit. I'm sick of all the same old shit. In a house with unlocked doors, and I'm fucking lazy. Bite my lip and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. I'm so damn bored, I'm going blind, and I smell like shit. Peel me off this Velcro seat, get me moving. I sure as hell can't do it by myself. I'm feeling like a dog in heat, bought indoors from the summer street. I've locked the doors to my own cell, and I've lost the key. Bite my lip and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. I'm so damn bored, I'm going blind. Feel like shit. I got no motivation. Where is my motivation? No time for motivation. Smoking my inspiration. Sit around and watch the phone, but no one's calling. Call me pathetic, call me what you will. My mother says to get a job, but she don't like the one she's got. When masturbation's lost its fun, you're fucking lonely. Bite my lip and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. I'm so damn bored, I'm going blind, and loneliness has to survive. Bite my lip and close my eyes, slowly slipping away to paradise. Some say quit or I'll go blind, but that's just a man. I don't know how to end that. It goes ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, something like that. Almost sounds like horns. Hey, welcome to the show, guys. I figured nothing's better than opening a musical comedy request line show than a song not so veiled about masturbation. Boy, I turned away from the camera at the microphone, didn't I? Yeah, I got a haircut. I should say that, well, I did it myself. That's right. Just at this age, just clipper it up. Get yourself neaten up. This is the Beer and Song Show, hosted by me, the wonderful, wonderful, never done that before. That's weird. I'll do it again, though. Wonderful and talented Brian Howard. I am not a big-time celebrity. I'm a J-list celebrity. I'm not super famous, but I'm probably more famous than you. And the way the show works, you guys make a song request. I'll do my best to play it by looking at a little website through a teleprompter I was just looking at. I'm not looking at a teleprompter now. I'm looking right at you now. You and that beaver on my shoulder, looking right at you. Okay. See, that shouldn't be there. Pink. That'd be cool if I could special. Anyway, make a song request. I will look it up on a website called ultimateguitar.com. I've alerted the helicopters, and I'll do my best to play it. And as you kind of heard in the first song, I'm not a terrible singer. I'm not a terrible guitarist. I get by. I'm fine around a campfire. Easy to sing Green Day. The range of octaves isn't that big, and I'll get away with it. But if you came here for, really finely tuned online streaming musical entertainment, you were at the wrong show. And since the show is called Beer and Songs, we always start with a couple beers. Well, we have a couple beers throughout the show. I don't know why I said that. I only bought this. It was in a little convenience store down the street because it says Indian Wells Brewing, which is out here in the high desert, 29 Palms, Joshua Tree. Indian Wells Brewing. Orkin, California, never heard of that, but it's out in the high desert somewhere. I wanted to give it a shot. It is a lager. I've been drinking lagers lately, not because I like them, but because for some reason they end up on the show. I think the more of these I drink, the more I start to go, I don't care for lager. First of all, the color of this beer is odd. It's more on the brown side than a lager should be. Let's give it a sip. It's got that classic fruity type lagery flavor that I guess I used to like. Then one day I had an IPA and my eyes were opened and I never looked back. So make a song request in the chat. I will see it, or one of my mods will see it. And a lot of those people here tonight. And H-list. Oh, okay. I guess I'm okay. I'm going up the ladder. No, I said that so aggressively. Going up the ladder. And I'll do my best to play it. Now, we have a little rule here on the show. Of course, I sung that song. Pretty straightforward. No real distractions there. As the night goes on, as I have a few more of these, the show becomes a little more silly, and it's less about the music. In fact, it's never really been about the music. It's always about the interaction with the audience. Speaking of which, if any time, I never got to the end of that sentence. I'm sorry. It's going to get sillier and sillier, and rarely will I get through a song. We'll go off on little improvisational tangents. I add my own lyrics in from time to time. We'll do an improvised song or 4 or 5. They happen throughout the show whenever I feel so moved. And if you like, at any point, what you're watching, click on the link. It's not on the screen. It's actually below the screen. You'll see a graphic right there on the screen. So let's get those song requests in. All right, here's what I see so far. Hit me with your best shot. Didn't we do that recently? I don't mind doing it again. It's fine, I guess. I think I have it here. H-H-I-H-I-T. There it is. Found it. All right, let's see what the functionality of the website. And I should say one last thing. Drop something in the hat if you can. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. And also, we'll talk about technical stuff after this, I guess. I should have started singing, well, you're a real tough... What chord? There's a chord there. I don't understand it. Oh, is that what they want? Okay. Okay, whatever. We'll see if we can do it. Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history. You're breaking little hearts like the one in me. Mine's probably enlarged. That's okay. Let's see how you do it. So put up your dukes and let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Come on and hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Come on, you don't fight fair. But that's okay, see if I care. You can knock me down, it's all in vain. I'll get right back on my feet again. Why? You hit me with your best shot. Oh, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like a one in me. Again, enlarge before putting another notch in my lipstick case. You better make sure you put me in my place. What do you want to do? Hit me with your best shot. Come on and hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. They hit that chord at the end, which I think is cool. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Maybe that's why they requested it, Brian. I don't know why you're suddenly doing Will Ferrell's version of Harry Carey. Take me out to the famous Cubs broadcaster, if you don't know who that is. I guess technically he was on WGN. Well, he was for the Cubs. He worked for the Cubs he worked for the radio maybe. Hey, Kid Stace. Hey, Zadora. Hey, Ty. Hey, Becky Cass. Hey, Kelly Rose. Hey, Hat Size. Hey, Zadora. Trying to see who else is here. Hey, Bug-Eyed Racer. How you doing? Hey, Shiloh Down Low. Good evening. Hey, Tie. Jay Pastiora, still saying it right after all these years. Hey, Lewis, what up? And hey, Mao House. And everybody else out there that's out there. Ooh. Everyone else that's out there, welcome aboard. I'm nowhere near drunk. That's the first 3 sips of beer, but I was a little lightheaded there just for a second. That's where the show works. Make a song request. I played it. So guess what, guys? We can now check this off our list for tonight's show. I just did 2 songs relatively seriously. You know, I talked about my heart being slightly enlarged, but, you know, from here on out, it's anybody's ball game. Is that a phrase? It's anybody's guess. I see the baby birds over here. Maria just told me the baby birds have hatched. My favorite summer song. Oh, you're like going, what's your favorite summer song? In history? I'll tell you what, Becky Cass, I spent a lot of summers on little beach vacations with both parents. Having divorced parents is beneficial because you get to go on a beach vacation twice. By the way, I said beach vacation. Or maybe I said bitch vacation. That had nothing to do with my mother, by the way. That just Freudian slipped right the hell out of there. And you could hear, because everybody in those days didn't have headphones existed, but most people just had an AM or FM radio, battery operated, and there was like only 1 or 2 stages that you could actually get good signal. We can do White Wedding. Let's look it up. I think I've done it before. I think I did it all bluesy. We'll see what happens when I get to it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. And one of my favorite memories of summer and music, when I'm looking up White Wedding, was hearing all the nearby radios pretty much on the same station. So it had that weird, fun kind of echoey thing. I'll tell you where you can hear it. And also a favorite thing of mine, the movie Jaws. If all the scenes that are down at the beach when everybody's just at the beach having a good time. W-I-T-E. I don't have it. I have to look it up. You can hear the radios. You know, this is W-A-M-A-T, Amity Radio, you know, and it's a big part of that vibe. So Spielberg was a genius. Whoever thought that up. Okay, it's White Wedding. W-H-I-T-E, Wedding. And as always, I'm searching on a search box. I use the word search too much on this website. And unfortunately, I don't know why. Behind Blue Eyes, these are all great songs. I'm going to try to get to them in the order in which I'm getting them. Okay, why is nothing happening? That one got a lot more votes. Let's go to that. Was this the one I saved? Really? I didn't save this one? Okay, here we go. So welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian. Drop something in hat. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. If you have a special event, don't forget to mention that. Birthday, anniversary, first time doing it. That's always fun, right? I don't want to do it like that. I think that's what we're going to go with. Okay. Anyway, drop something in the hat if you can. Welcome to the show. That's some fun. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's the only one? Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, who's the one you want? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. Oh, it's a nice day for a white wedding. Oh, it's a nice day to start again. Hey, little sister, is it you're with? I found the lyrics. Hey, little sister, what's your vice and wish? Hey, little sister, shotgun, oh yeah. Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day for a wide wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Oh, it's a nice day to start again. And then there's is it a solo line? It goes, oh, it's a keyboard line because I used to play it, I think, on a synth. Take me back home, man. It's a good Harleen song. It never occurred to me that White Wedding would have been perfect in early Nirvana and Pearl Jam earlier. There is nothing fair in this world. You get Harl too. It wouldn't have that kind of. It would be like, there is nothing fair in this world. There is nothing safe in this world. There is nothing sure in this world. There is nothing pure in this world. He's a real downer. There is something left in this world, this world, this world. Start again. I'm off the whole Nirvana thing. That is a nice day for a white wedding. I have no idea what that kind of singing is, and I'll do it again. It's fun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to power chords start again. Probably start on the B minor when they do it live. And then Billy Idol jumps and he lands on the stage, stops the song, and also breaks his hip. He's old and he's out there doing it. He looks pretty good. Tell you that much, my friends. Him and Adam Ant, I always get confused. They don't sound really alike at all. They're both British, right? They're both of that era, right? Adam Ant, maybe a lot more makeup. Thank you, Kid Stace. Thank you, Tie. Thank you, Kid Stace again. And thank you, Zadora. I do not mind the little clappy things. I know they seem corny. You're like, oh, come on. Really clappy emoji, Brian? Is your ego that small and fragile? Yeah, I mean, a lot fragile. By the way, that whole song. And if you're new to the show, you're like, he seems easily distracted. I do. It's just my style. Get used to the hair. I used to get clipper cuts almost exclusively. They're just easier. I do rock. Thank you, Kid Stace. They're just easier. And then one day I realized I own a clipper. I've owned a really nice, is it Wall? Wall, right? W-H, really. It feels good in your hand. You can tell when something's built well. Well, this sucker feels great in my hand. With my hand like that. Another reason why I will never run for office. I confess, Douglas I with Billy Idol. With Billy Idol all the time? I confuse, Doug with, really? Okay. All right. For one of maybe his popular songs about masturbation. Wall is what it is. And one day I'm like, you know what? I'm trimming the beard. I need a haircut anyway. Well, let's just see what happens. And it came out fine. I'm like, okay, I look a little military right here on the first day, but 2 weeks from now, you're going to be going, nice haircut. Just join us. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. Make a song request. I'll do my best to play it, but the show is not about music. It's not really about that. It's about having a good time and being silly. We will go off a little improvisational tangents. We'll tell stories. We're going to play a few games tonight, probably. We're going to sing special event songs. We're probably going to do hair metal poetry. All these fun things are going to happen on tonight's show. It is not just a show about music. And I say that a lot lately. Because as the popularity of the show grows, I don't want new people coming here going, I hear this guy's a good musician. I think you go to his show because he plays beautiful guitar and sings wonderfully. No. You come here to laugh and hang out. That's what it is. It's a laugh and hang out. The show easily could be called Laugh and Hang Out. He hasn't cut his hair in 5 years? Eesh. That is a long time, my friends. Okay, let me look at the live line. What's happening is a lovely and talented person named Zadora Delina to you, Danny to me, is collecting every song you request you make and dumping it down on a Facebook page. And she's doing that on the event page for the show so that I can focus more on the singing and stuff. Should we do Behind Blues in the summertime? It's not really summer yet, is it? Right? Not till June. Oh, yeah, coming up. Done like Professor Snape. I think you and Dung anyway. I don't know that one by Anna Kendrick, and I'm not going to know him a lot too. Keep that in mind. We could do The Seeker. We could do Ziggy. We could do Love Shack. Let's do Love Shack, right? Yeah, why not? Love Shack. When you see a big car in this, hop in my Chrysler. It seats about 20. Come on, bring your jukebox money. Why did it not go back? Okay, there we go. Oh, and while I'm doing little technically issue-y things, while I'm bringing this next song, what am I doing? I'm doing Love Shack, right? Right? Is that what I said? I think so. Occasionally little glitches happen and the show does get booted because that's the nature of the internet, my friends. A couple of things to keep in mind. Don't panic. Hang out right here wherever you're watching the show. Just hang out right there. Most of you are here on Twitch, but some people are still over on YouTube and the Facey Bookies. HIJKL. What am I looking for? Oh, Love Shack. I can't keep it. Let me find the damn song and stop talking. I should be right there. There it is. Found it. What was I going to say? Yeah, don't freak out. Okay, that does happen. It is not an unusual thing here on the show. Okay? Okay, trying to get the song down. If a glitchy thing happens, hang out right here. Usually it takes about 2 or 3 minutes for the problem to, actually less than that. It's usually less than a minute. But if it does end up being a little bit crazy, I'll certainly try to communicate with the chat. I just realized my audio is really loud. 3 months long. It starts June 1st. What? Astronomical? Well, I'm going with astronomical. I'm going with how long our day is. If you see a big car sign on the side of the road that says 15 miles to the... Wait. Sham. I'm headed down the Atlanta highway, looking for a love getaway, heading for the love, get in my car, it's as big as a whale, and we're headed on down to the Love Shack. Okay, you can't sing Bowie without accidentally doing a Bowie impression. I have proved that on this show numerous times. And we have also just proven you cannot sing B-52s when it gets to the Fred Snyder part. You're going to do Fred Snyder. I have his name right? I know it's Fred. I'm pretty sure I'm right. It's Fred Snyder. Anyway, so I defy you to sing along with the rest of the song with me. I always want defy you. I defy you. No, that's not right. I challenge you to try to sing along when it comes to the Fred Snyder parts. To not sound like that. Okay, anyway, where is it? I'm gonna try. I got me a car, it's as big as a whale, and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. Got me a Chrysler, it seats about 20, so hurry up and bring your jukebox money. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. That shouldn't be a C. We can get together, Love Shack, baby, Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Sign says, woo, stay away, fools, 'cause love rules at the Love Shack. Sit way back in the middle of the field, just a funky old shack. You gotta get it back, glitter on the mattress. Okay, if there's glitter on the mattress, I don't want to be at your Love Shack. First of all, meet me at camera 2. We're talking about an adult nightclub here, right? We're talking about a sexy time orgy fest, everything's made of pleather type nightclub, right? We're talking about a club that for some reason protests too much by always talking about how good its buffet is. Look into it. And if we're talking about that, with that last line, if there's glitter on the mattress, there's glitter. Look, I'm reading it. I just read ahead by 4 lines. I might as well do them now. There's glitter on the mattress, oh, glitter on the highway, glitter on the front porch. I believe we live in a glitter nightmare of hell. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, back baby, Love Shack. Why can't I never do that right? Where people don't go for the chicken wings. They do not. Hugging and a kissing, dancing and a loving, wearing next to nothing 'cause it's hot as an oven. The whole shack shimmies when everybody's moving around and around and around and around. Everybody's moving. I don't know which part of our is. I'm just figuring it up. Folks, linen? Lining. I thought I said licking. I thought there's your answer. Folks licking. Whatever the rest of that sentence is, it is now an adult sex club. Folks lining up outside just to get down. Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby. Funky little shack, funky little shack. Hop in a Chrysler, it's as big as a whale. It's about to set sail. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but I mean a car and seats about 20. So come on and bring your shoebox money. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack. I finally got it. Do we need to do the bang bang on the door part? Oh, that's what it could be, Gary. Wait a minute. A clown sex dungeon is just a room that's underneath my floorboards. Clown sex dungeon, clown sex, baby, clown sex dungeon, clown. The word dungeon implies that the clowns are not free to go. And I want to tell you guys right now, and to the NSA, whoever else is watching my live stream, the clowns, if they voice an opinion to want to go, would be allowed to go. Hey guys, this is Beer and Songs with Brian, a show that's about comedy and music. Tonight, you see, and I can always tell at this point in the show, near the bottom of the first beer, what kind of show we're in for. Last week, very musical show. Plenty of laughs, but I knocked a few out of the park. Tonight, obviously, we're leaning more comedy. I don't know why. I don't plan it that way. Some nights I'm like, oh, I'm in good voice. I'm going to sing well. Other nights I'm like, oh, my comedy parts are working. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Kid Stace. Welcome to Beers and Clown Sex Dungeon. I don't know why the narrator for that show would sound like this, but he does in my head. I'm saying Clown Sex Dungeon very loud. And I think I told you guys this, but if I haven't, the neighbor on this side is an Airbnb. So, and they do have a tenant this week. I'm not sure if they have a child or not. Before you get excited about the big gulp, please remember that was just a lager. Okay, let's review the beer. Mojave Gold, Indian Wells Brewing, premium lager. Again, I'm not a lager fan. As lagers go, that wasn't bad. So as a true beer nerd guy, I'm not in the center of my shot, am I? What needs to happen? This needs to go more there, right? Now I'm in the center, right? There we go. I don't know. Yeah, I am that obsessive. Because I don't know. Words and thoughts. Oh, as a true beer nerd, even though it's not my kind of beer, I'm gonna still try to judge. I'm gonna still try to judge it on its merits as for what it is. And as a lager, I'm going to say it's pretty good. I'm going to rate on a scale of 1 to 5. I'm giving that a 4. That is Mojave Gold. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Why don't I ever put the cooler in a place where it's easier to get to? I don't know. Okay, second brewski of the night. I'll show it to you here. We had this, nothing special tonight. I'm going to let you guys know right now. Firestone Walker 805. There is an 805 brewery or visitor center just off the 101 up north, northern part of California. Does Phil know about these dungeons? Phil doesn't need to know shit about shit. He'll know what I tell him. And nothing more. I get it because he's a clown. If you just joined us, it's Beer and Songs of Brian, and if you like what you're seeing tonight, check out my OnlyFans. Don't get excited. Just pictures of my feet. And I'm not even naked. I'm wearing socks. I don't know. Some guy gave me money for it one time and never thought that, 36 years later, it'd be a job. That's another fucking good joke right there, man. And by the way, none of this is written. I'm this funny. I'm not that funny. That's good. But I'm this funny. Okay. Beer and Songs of Brian. Make a song request, and I will do my best to play it. We did that one. We have a few special song requests. In fact, the opening song tonight came to us from Patreon. What happens if you are a Patreon person type thing of me? I think it's going to be over here. You get to make a song request before the show, one that I'll probably even rehearse a little bit, go through at least once or twice to make sure I can actually play the damn thing. And, and you make sure that it comes right into my brain. Whereas you rabble. Rabble. Jesus, that was not fun. Oh, man. Cough. Or slippers, I should say. Are we scrolling? We are. So, this is a song that came to us from Patreon. I'm supposed to start singing. And you doing that thing you do, breaking my heart into a million pieces, like you always do. And I will find the proper octave that will fit my giant frame, and then I'll sing the song that you hear many times in that movie. Well, I try so hard to forget you, girl, but it's just so hard to do. Every time you're doing that thing you do, there we go. Know all the games you play, and I'm gonna find a way to let you know that you'll be mine someday, and we could be happy, can't you see? If only you let me be the one to hold you and keep you here. Always going too fast, me. Well, I try so hard to forget you, girl, but it's just so hard to do. Every time you're doing that thing you do. Hey, this song has a bridge. I forgot. I don't ask a lot, girl. Oh, you guys have to repeat me. It looks like. Okay, ready? I don't ask a lot, and I know one thing's for true, that it's your love I haven't got, girl, and I just can't take it anymore. Cause we could be happy, can't you see? And it only let me be the one to hold you and keep you here with me. Cause it hurts so much just to see you go around with someone new. And I know you're doing that thing every day. You're doing that thing. I done take you doing that thing with you. Whoops, wrong note. Hey, that's 2 songs tonight that end really cooler than you'd think they would, considering their source material. Another song ended with that nice little E7. I was going to say, but I got into the song too quick. I said you're going to hear this song numerous times, that movie, What You Do. The movie, of course, is That Thing You Do. But here's the deal. First of all, I heard a couple things. It may or may not be true. You guys let me know. One, I heard that Tom Hanks wrote the song. Now, as you know, that movie is under his production umbrella called, I think it's actually called Playtone now. I think it started with that movie. That might have been first, which was weird because he also, of course, produced, Band of Brothers, I think is the TV series about World War II. And it would start every week of, you're about to see, fighting and violence and really terrible things and sadness happen with a fun little Playtone logo. And it looks like a 1960s era record label. Anyway, I heard he wrote that song with some friends, so he's got some skill. And 2, it had to be a song that you wouldn't mind hearing 10 times in a row. Right? And, hats off. That's a catchy little number. And there's nothing about it that's unpleasant. It's just, if that song doesn't make you happy, Slippers, I don't know. I don't know if everything's all wired up there correctly. Figure that out. Anyway, what was I going to play? Well, I thought I just did that one. Okay. God, getting lost already. So yeah, I thought they did a great job. That song was catchy as hell. You never didn't want to hear it again. And when they got into it and you saw them performing it live several times, you saw their equipment getting better as they're moving across the country, So we did Love Shack. I'm just trying to say it's a good song. I think you're trying to say Boris the Spider done like Professor Snape. Sir, I do Mr. Potter. Let me look it up. This is not normally how the show works. I don't want you guys getting any ideas. None of this. So do Brain Damage by Pink Floyd, but as Rocky Raccoon. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Where's Boris? It's right here in front of me. There it is. Okay, let's see. Do I do an Alan Rickman? Tell me if I do. I mean, I'm not sure. Have I ever done this before? Let's give it a shot. See what happens. I can shave my voice. Yes, you're texting slagged. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I knew what you meant. Whoops. Okay. Boris the Spider, as sung by Professor Snape. Look, he's crawling. Look, he's crawling. Look, he's crawling up the wall. Black and hairy, very small. Now he's up above my head, hanging by a little thread. Boris the Spider. Boris the Spider. Now he's dropped onto the floor, heading for the bedroom door. Maybe he's as scared as me. Where he's gone, I can't see. Boris the Spider. Boris the Spider. Creepy, crawly, creepy, crawly, creepy, creepy, crawly, crawly, creepy, creepy, crawly, crawly, creepy, creepy, crawly, crawly, creepy, creepy, crawly, crawly. There he is, wrapped in a ball. Doesn't seem to move at all. Perhaps he's dead, I'll just make sure. Pick this book up off the floor. Boris the Spider. And it's Gruber now. Wow. Boris the Spider. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, is that a good Alan Rickman? I didn't do the whole song. I get bored. Thank you. But we can make that like a little bit of a thing on the show. Maybe always with that song. There we go. We just came up with a wonderful bit. Every now and we just did it. That was tonight's initial installment of Boris the Spider done by. There you go. I will do an impression of a famous person, but only singing one song and only having it be Boris the Spider. Drop something in the hat if you can. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. But every little donation you put into that hat helps. Don't click on the screen. That's just a graphic. Go right below the screen. You brought the screen. You blow the screen. I want to thank Rick Snyder very much. I want to thank Becky Cass. I want to thank Gary Pauls. And that's it so far. Of course, the show is free, and I'm going to do it until the day I die because I didn't open an IRA at the Timely Matter. Timely Matter? Is that a word? Where are we at the show? Not even an hour. Okay, we're going to do hair metal poetry tonight. Or special events. If you have those, let me know or put it in the chat. And the mod will get it to me. I don't know if my favorite Alan Rickman joke, I think it was on an episode of Family Guy, and it was Alan Rickman's answering machine. You guys heard that? And he's kind of using it to give himself little notes like people sometimes would do. Back in the old days, you would sometimes call your home knowing an answering machine would pick up and say, hey, Brian, remember, the football game has been moved to 6 p.m. Okay, great. Then you get home and you see the flashing light. Oh, that's right. And it was actually pretty smart. And somehow, typical Family Guy gag that they make it take too long and they keep stretching it, getting into that irony phase of how long they're going with it. And to varying degrees of success, by the way. And it was him saying, Alan, this is Alan. Remember, you left the pork to leave the pork chops out before going out tonight. So they'll be thawed for breakfast or something like that. And it was like several things. Alan Rickman. Slippers. The person doing the Alan Rickman impression was way better than me. But keep noticing my head. Look at that. There's my male patterness. You don't really see it because I'm tall. The one benefit of being tall, well, there's a few, I guess. I've never once missed a parade. I can always see a parade. All right, good gang. Oh, I meant to open something up. Hang on, I got to get something open here because we're going to do a poll probably pretty soon, and we get to the poll, and I want to know what we're doing. I want to know what we're doing. There it is. There it goes. The poll has brought right out. That doesn't count as a song, guys. Oh, shit. I unmuted my playback. I was like, where's my voice coming from? All right, make some song requests. I will do the best to play them. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. Rocky Mountain high in the summertime, behind blue eyes. Colorado. Take me out to while standing. No, sure. Go Cubs. We did Boris. We did Love Shack. We didn't do Ziggy yet. Maybe we'll do that later. I'll do Rocky Mountain High. Let's look it up. Oop, I clicked on something wrong over here. Get rid of that. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, that's okay. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. If you just joined us, my name is Brian. I'm looking up a song right now that somebody requested. I am not one of those musicians that can just start playing their piano and going right into a song. I have some talented friends, though. Is it called Rocky Mountain High? I think we had this problem before this song. It might have a weird name. Okay, I'm getting close to R. Okay, R-O. Rocky Raccoon. It is, okay. The version I have is called Rocky Mountain High. Wait, do I even know this? Come to a place he'd never been before. Left this day behind us and say he's born again. Say he found the key for every door. Just came to the mountain, his life was far away. I can't remember the melody to Rocky Mountain High, guys. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. It's our first chance to do this. You're like, is this guy really? He's doing a show where he takes song requests. He has to go into this much detail. What I have here is a set of headphones, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put these on my head. I'm going to pluck some strings. I'm going to plug it into the laptop because I'm queuing up this song on YouTube. But if this microphone hears this audio I'm about to play, I get in a little bit of trouble. But don't worry, I'm not leaving you. I'm still sitting right. I'm looking for an ad for a... Oh, it's a phone thing. Thank you, Carrie Cochran. It's very kind of you. Okay, because I'm confusing it with another song. I'll get it as soon as he starts to sing. I was right, but behind you. I think I had it, but I just didn't feel locked in. Okay, here we go. You came in late. I'm doing song requests, and every now and then I forget how a damn song goes, and I have to do what I just did. It's embarrassing. Damn it. It's actually not that embarrassing. I don't care. Not a big deal. Oh, is it still playing? Hang on. Okay, it was still playing. Okay. I was born. Home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he found the key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road and hanging by a song. Spring's already broken and he doesn't really care. He keeps changing fast and it don't last for long. Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Seen it rain and fire in the sky. Shadow from the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Okay. Remember how I said tonight's show seems more comedic in nature, whereas last week's show was more musical in nature? And I told you I couldn't figure out how that happens. I think I just did. As a lot of you are telling right now, I'm singing this song pretty damn well. I'm getting a lot of the lyrics wrong, but boy, my tone, my octave is correct. My key is right on. And I think the reason why is because John Denver sings it a whole octave higher. So every request you make of somebody singing higher than normal, I'm going to sound right in the pocket. The point I'm trying to make, ladies and gentlemen, is maybe is this what triggers a more musical themed Brian show. He climbed Cathedral Mountain, he saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. They say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost a friend, but kept a memory. Did somebody just die in this song? He tried to touch the sun and he lost a friend, but he kept a memory. Did he just kill somebody? All right, I think I'm done with it. I'm gonna give it a heart on. Oh, it already has a heart on it. Thanks for the request. I think I announced that earlier, so I don't feel bad doing it. Every now and then I'll just stop. Because, enough of me. Am I wearing the same shirt as I did last week? I think I am. Thank you, Kid Stace. Was that your request? It's a great song. I'd keep going, but it goes on. It goes on. If only it were possible to change the money hoarders into philanthropists. You said it, you started that sentence, hat size, with an I. I. So I assumed it was a pirate talking. Lego Border, how you doing? Tie-dye, thanks very much. Goldust Woman. Boom, bang, bing, bang. Boom, bing, bang. Dum, dum, dum. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, wait a minute. Go back. It's 2 words. Like, it should be showing up right now. All right. And by the way, that'll happen occasionally. I'll just look at the chat and I'll see somebody time it just right to put a song right in my brain. Please don't be disappointed if I don't sing your song. Okay? I can't. I think I learned it a while back. I learned that the picking, the Lindsay, bang, down, but I can't play anymore. Wait. I think this chord I really want to be able to play. What do they want me to do? Oh, that's what I thought. You got to be able to play that, right? Rock on, Goldust Woman. Take your silver spoon, dig your grave. Hardest challenge, pick your path and I'll pray. Wake up in the morning. Oh, I got a letter. You wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, loves to go down. Wait, is this about oral sex too? See your sunrise, loves to go down. Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, loves to go down. I think we should just all interpret it like that now. Lousy lovers pick their prey, but they never cry out loud. Cry out. Did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusion of love? Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Rock on, ancient queen. Follow those who pale in your shadow. That's it, right? There we go. Hey, welcome to Beer, and Brian kind of remembers how to sing a famous song. Rulers make bad lovers. They never pick up the tab, and then they kill a lot of people for doing drugs. Or did it make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusion to love? Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Did it make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Oh, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Go home. By the way, again, a song sung higher. I screwed around with it. We made it fun. We made it into a bit of a comedy song. But you know what? I think I nailed that one too. Once I figured out that, and I made it my way. I did it my way. I did it my way. It's actually higher than that. It's like ding, 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 whatever. Hey, that was Fleetwood Mac. They were never the Fleetwood Mac. Did you guys know that there? Well, of course you knew this, but there are certain bands that do not have the typical "the" in the name, like a plural noun. The Beatles, absolutely, it's in there. The Rolling Stones, yes. However, Foo Fighters, to be accurate. I know it's written incorrectly a lot. It's not the Foo Fighters, it's Foo Fighters. It's also Edie Brickell and New Bohemians, not Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians. I learned that. It is The Who. Wait, what other bands are like that? Eagles? Is Eagles just Eagles? It's not the Eagles? Hat size. Explain your work, my friend. Are you saying that it's just Eagles? Because that is a bit of a germs. It's not the... I just watched Penelope Spears' documentary. You know what I'm talking about. Just literally yesterday. And, of course, you see a very young Pat Smear, which is fun. It's also not the Tommy Two-Tone. There you go, Bug-Eyed Racer. That's an Electric Light Orchestra. Right, not the Electric Light Orchestra. That's a little more complex, though, there, Steve, though, because that's three big-ass multi-syllabled words. I meant more like The Animals or Foo Fighters or something like that. Is it just germs? Okay. Bon Jovi. Okay, now you're just getting silly. I had a fun little conversation starter with you maniacs. You drove it right off the end of the pier, didn't you? Violet Heart. Not the, well, okay, again, though. I mean, like a plural. Fighters. New Bohemians. You see what I'm saying? There's an S at the end. It's like a plural of representing these people. The Brian. Dropkick Murphys. Oh, Jay Pastore, you just blew my mind a bit. Is it the Dropkick Murphys, a plural bunch of Murphys? They're all Murphys. Or are they the Dropkicks and they're all last name Murphy? Or is Dropkick Murphy a guy? Bare Naked Ladies. There you go. That one counts. Beastie Boys. They're not the Beastie Boys. All right, there you go. By the way, we can get off this now. You're all drilling down on this. I'm going to say a little too much. Get a song request in, guys. I'll do my best to play it. Even if I can, I'll have fun with it. Let's do this one now. This also comes to us from the lovely people at Patreon. And thank you. If you're a Patreon, you get all kinds of extra super duper access to me. We do live coffee videos every week and also extra bonus content, in particular interviews with luminaries and people that can... that move and shake in the Renaissance fair industry. You're like, why does he keep saying the Ren fair industry? Actually, I think it was the first time I said it. Because I'm the guy that plays Brune. And you're like, what? That's you? Grateful Dead. All right. All right, stop. I can't look at the screen. I can't look at the chat. I can look over here where I got to find a song. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Why isn't it right? It should be right. Oh, really? Okay, never mind. I'm going to find it. Is it You Shook Me? This is taking too long. This is ridiculous. I gotta get an AI bot to do this for me. No, it isn't that. Oh, it is. It is. There's a you there. Abba. All right. You maniacs. She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean. She's the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had a nightly eyes, telling me no lies. And she's knocking me out with those American thighs. Taking more than a share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. 'Cause the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it, you shook me all night long. You shook me all night long. And double time on the seduction line. That was one of a kind. She's just a mine, all mine. Didn't want no applause, just another course. Make a meal out of me and then come back for more. And it cooled me down for another round. And now I'm back in the ring to take another swing, 'cause the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it, you, who, me, all night long. And on and on. To me all night long. You shook me all night long. And you shook me all night long. You shook me. Shook me all night long. You shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me. Yeah, you shook me. Out. Or as he sings it, all night long. I could have done that the whole time. Working double time on this. Could I? Let's try it again. She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. I'm going to die. That's hard. How does he do that? That dude is like 70. He's 80 years old now or something. He's old. Brian, what's his name? Wilson? Oh, that's the guy that's the Beach Boys. No, it's the same. Brian Williams, whatever. Somebody tell me in the chat. What's his last name? I'll do a little bit more. Hang on. Wait. Take more of the shit. She had me fight. You know what it is? Brian, is it Brian Scott? It's not Scott. He is Scottish. But his last name isn't Scott. Are you thinking of Bon? You're thinking of Bon Scott. Okay. That's not who sings this one. Shook Me All Night Long is after Bon Scott is dead. But thank you for playing our game. It's almost Axl. Taking more than the shit you had me, right? Brian Johnson. Thank you. Brian. It's almost Axl. Wait. Take me down to a paradise. Okay, now I got to fucking play Paradise City. That's how the show works, guys. I am sorry. Do I have it? Paradise City. Enter. I've never done this song. Oh, take me home. It's got a heart on it. There's a whole thing. It's a... Take me down to a paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? No way. I'm gonna try. Yeah, damn right, it's a rabbit hole. Take me down to a paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Just down the top of me. A charity case of the pies of the eat. Pay you in another time. Take me to the end of the line. Oh, take me down to a paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. There's no way I could do that. Does he still sing like? I see that they're out there, right? They're out there. The GNR boys are out there with Axl, and I think Slash. And I think Duff's there, and obviously one of them can't be there, but. transitioned to he became a jellicle cat, and he went up to the ever after, wherever the fuck the storyline of cats is. They all want to be jellicle cats, or they claim to be jellicle cats. Are they really jellicle? Does a jellicle cat do what a jellicle cat will? Oh yes, they call in the street. That's Axel. Wait, didn't Axel stand in for Brian? Really? Huh. That sounds vaguely familiar, Bug-Eye. I think that sounds vaguely familiari. This is Beer and Songs of Brian. We're singing songs. We're cracking wise. We're doing jokes. We're going to play some games in a bit. We're going to play Chord Sprint. So get ready for that. It's the song identifying game that we play here on the show. I thought I had a better line for it. We're going to do another one of these Firestone 805s. I'm going to rate this a 4 out of 5 as well. We yet to have a killer beer tonight, but don't worry. There's more in the cooler, more stories to tell here on Beer and Songs. Oh. That was nowhere near as good as I thought. Right? You're all, oh, it's going to crack. It's going to, or maybe this. Here we go. Is anything coming through? I have a little setting. I can make the sensitivity of this mic like monstrous, but then you'd hear. That's what it would sound like if I cranked it all the way. And that's not good for music. One of the best gifts I ever got is this pick holder made out of a skull from my daughter. Ashley Mixon, thank you very much. What are you guys drinking? I'm having beer. Like, for example, if you go down here to the chat, and we'll bring up an emoji. I'm not going to do it, but whatever. Answer with emojis only. I was going to try to find the emoji for beer, but I didn't feel like taking that long. I'm having a beer. Let me know what you're drinking. Midnight Hat Size says 3 beers in. Becky Cass is having scotch and soda. Jay Pasteur, Ratman Do. No, it was Axl Rose when, yeah. No, I'm with you. Dave Grohl also performed from a chair after breaking his leg, I think is what Hat Size is remembering, and Hat Size is right. He did. He fell off the edge of the stage, tried to keep going, could not, had to cancel that show, came back with this awesome chair made out of guitar parts. Remember, it had it was like a Game of Thrones, like iron throne, except the spiky parts for guitar necks. Kid States have an Irish beer. That usually means Guinness. Zadora Delina is having Ecto Cooler. Paul and Becky, wine. Kelly Rose, white wine. Oh, this will be fun. Meow House is having hot. I'm assuming that means Tiki 85 beer. 80 hot. That's an Easter Island head. Hot Easter. And then green, Gatorade. Gatorade, got it. Rose, Spiral Girl. Brian understands me completely. I do. Well, I knew where you were going. Mine's complicated. Birthday moonshine in my ice cream soda. And in your ice cream float. Oh, happy birthday, is it your birthday? Firestone. Oh, Firestone. Wait, what? Firestone. Okay. You're having you're having the same beer as me. Shut up, Meow House. That is weird. Snarky Mark is having moonshine. And then like shaking hands, milk greeting. Douglas is the first is having rosé wine. Not my birthday, just my favorite moonshine flavor, birthday cake. You guys, you live in Tennessee, I think, and you are adapting to the Tennessee mountain lifestyle. Oh, no alcohol. Is that what that meant at the end? I saw that, Meow House. Is it any good? Because, of course, I've tried 2 no alcohol beers on the show. One was passable, and one I felt like my mouth had committed all of the deadly sins. Good for you, Meow House. Meow House, not Meow House. I'm also trying to watch my beer intake. As you know, here on the show, I used to drink heavy beers all night long and then probably forget what happened. So far, all the beers have been relatively mild for me. I'm a bit of a drinker, as you guys know. Like the 805, What is the ABV on the 805? Anybody? ABV on 805? Doesn't have 4.7. Barely more than a Budweiser. The Mojave Gold. I see nothing that implies it's ABV. All right, well, whatever. Either way, not heavy beer so far. I'll have some NA beer for you when I see you in Washington. All right, Bug-Eye Racer. I'm not asking you to get it. I've got a birthday this year. Do you, Douglas the First? All right, Douglas, you have the fun hat. What song do you want to hear, Douglas, for earning the fun hat with your witty comment? I'm not being snarky. I'm not being sarcastic. It was very funny, Douglas. That was such a funny little joke you made. One of the best things about doing this, I was about to say for a living. I can't make a living doing this. I would love to make a living doing this, but I'm nowhere near there yet. Hey, drop something in the hat. Is that it's a one-way conversation. I can make a comment like that last one and just move right along. Oh, gross hat size. You ruined a perfectly beautiful moment. That joke, Jack joke goes on the fridge. All right, cool. No, Douglas the First. It spent all his time finding his silk hat. All right, I'll go back over here and I'll find another song. We did Shook Me All Night Long. We did a lot of it. We got a Who song coming up. We have a Flaming Lips song coming up, maybe. You know who you are who made that request. We have a Pearl Jam song. Wait, how did that get in there? No, that should be in there. Wait, we have a Hive song. And what else do we have? We have a song from the synth era of rock and roll pop, early kind of MTV era coming up. Make your song request here in the chat. I'll do my best to play them. Remember, they might not be played exactly as you intended, like that last song. I didn't even complete the damn song because I didn't feel like it. All right. We'll do this one now. This one just came through on the live line. Thank you for being here. Thanks for making your song request. Please share the show. I'll get more popular at this, and maybe I will make a living doing this. Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Gilly, and his spiders from B, C, D. Okay, Ben and Mars. I was in the wrong damn fret. He played it left hand, but he made it so far. Became a special man. Then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes, screwed on hairdo. Can you tell I am fighting the urge to do the impression? I alluded to it earlier. Remember, we talked about that, and we added an, okay, David Bowie, you can't help but try to do. Fred Snyder from the B-52s, you can't help but try to do. I'm trying to avoid doing, I really am. On hairdo, like some cat from Japan. He could lick them smiling, he could leave them to hang. That was spit. They came to Loaded Man, well hung with his snow white tan. So where were the spiders? Am I in the right key? Well, they tried to break your balls. Just to, oh yeah, I guess sing like anybody other than him, just me. But it's here. Thing is, still, that was what you just audibly heard in the microphone is exactly how my brain works. All the time, by the way. I don't sleep well. I'm heavily medicated. About his fins, you should have crushed his sweet hands. Ziggy played for time, jiving on, I'll drop it an octave, I won't sound like him, Bowie. Jiving on that we were voodoo, where the kids were just crass. He was the nass with God-given ass. He took it all too far, but boy, could he play guitar. Making love with his ego. And he sucked into his mind like a leper messiah. When the kids that called him man had to break his band. I screwed that part up. Hey, that was Ziggy Stardust by he who will not be. Wait, Ziggy Stardust by he who you cannot. Wait, he who you cannot resist to impersonate. Is that what I'm trying to say? Make a song. Thank you, Kid Stays. That wasn't a bad version. So far today, I'm getting lucky with the music. Maybe that's why I'm being funnier than normal, because it's like, these are all kind of in my wheelhouse. The Portuguese version from The Life Aquatic is amazing. Listen to that soundtrack all the time. Oh, cool, Galoo Galoo. I'll look that up. I mean, you know, most of that's available on the YouTubies. Fun movie. Are you guys going to go see the Phoenician, the latest Wes Anderson? I said, you know, I'm not a hater. I have my opinions, and I express them here on the show from time to time about culture. Sometimes a lot of people go, yes, I'm right there with you, Brian. Other times I'm out in the desert by myself. I already know my feelings about The Nightmare Before Christmas. A Desperado. And I'm going to say Wes Anderson. They're charming to look at. They're precious little films, but it's almost like watching, you know, a paper puppet show. But Brian, that's his art. Why are you sad, Kid Stays? Because I said that I'm not a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. I will not be sucked into that conversation the 4th day of June. You want to have that conversation in December while we're still doing the show. Okay? Yeah, wait, did I make you? No, I'm not sure. Well, you're saying no to not like that. We have tickets for Ballerina on Sunday. All right, fun. Okay, what is that? What does that have to do with Wes Anderson? I don't get the reference. Oh, you're not sad. Oh, you put the big eye. Oh, maybe that's a surprise thing. Okay, I misunderstood your emoji, Kid Stays. Yeah, I thought Rushmore, best one, Rushmore. And, you know, I think here's where he lost me. It was the one on the train, right? With Owen and with, okay. The one on the train, I just went, you know what? Done. I'm done. All the characters were a little too precious. They're they're also all very rich. You guys notice that? I don't know. Was he born rich? He's from Texas. It was nothing to do with anything, but they have rich people in Texas, I've heard. Is Wes Anderson affluent? Wes Anderson. I said his name wrong. Because every character in most of the movies are rich. Except for maybe Bottle Rocket, right? But after that, when he goes to Rushmore, it's a damn private boys' school. Of course, our primary character can barely afford it. His dad's just a lowly barber. Yes, I get it. Spoiler alert. Is a spinoff from John Wick. Oh, fun. All right, that's right. Oh, from the universe of John Wick. Royal Tannenbaums. Okay, Steve, I'm happy for you. I was Bug-Eyed Racer to Jarling Limited. I went, I'm done. I think, and then I don't know which one came for Royal Tannenbaums. Like, all right. More rich people. Nothing wrong with being rich. I wish I were rich, but enough already. Hey guys, it's Beer and Songs and Brian. Beer and Songs and Brian bitches about Life Aquatic was your best of. All right, cool. Here's the deal. I can't tell you the storyline of Life Aquatic. I know the characters. I know the basicness of it. I know that Bill Murray plays this guy that's sort of a Jacques Cousteau kind of thing, and I did see it once because that was enough. But I could tell you kind of the story of Rushmore right now. And I could maybe tell you the story of the one where Ray Fiennes is the concierge guy. When they toss the baggage. Yeah, all right. You know what? Yeah. And then they're really going to toss baggage. Oh. Is their mother Angelica Houston? Yes. Are they the same characters from the Tannenbaums? Because isn't their mother Angelica Houston in that? Uh-oh. Brian and Beer with songs. Wait, Brian and Beer. Wait, Brian and... Wait, what? Why are we reversing it? You're messing with my head, Lego Border. You're messing with my heads. Is a fine placement for the Rolling Stones. She smiles. Oh, great music. I think Royal Tenenbaums is where I got turned on to Perfect Day by Lou Reed. And I do that on Bill motherfucking Murray. Okay, guys, let's get some more songs in. We're getting a little sidetracked. I'm going to have to headphone the next one again, but don't feel bad. Because I think I'm not going to need to listen to it that long. I just need to listen to it a little bit. This one also came in from Patreon. I want to get this one done. And if you came in late, I have to, before I listen to certain songs to refresh my memory, I got to put the headphones on. If I don't, you know that weird little Twitch character? He's two little eyes. He's in that little talking bubble. He shows up at your house. I got to listen a bit. I guess we're okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I've just joined us. My name is Brian. I'm about to do a song that was given to me by people over on my Patreon. Whoa. I'm sorry. You're like, why does this idiot have an audience? Why are people watching him on this Twitch channel? Why am I giving him $5? Sorry about that. Her name's Yoshima. Her name is Yoshimi. Sorry I went so fast. She's a black belt in karate, working for the city. My rhythm's not right. She has to discipline her body, 'cause she knows that it's demanding to defeat those evil machines. I know that she can beat them. Oh, Yoshime, they don't believe me. But you won't let those robots eat me. Oh, Yoshime, they don't believe me. But you won't let those robots defeat those evil-natured robots. They're programmed to destroy us. Gotta be strong to fight them. So she's taking lots of vitamins, 'cause she knows that it would be tragic if those evil robots win. I know that she can beat them. Oh, Yoshime, don't have to believe me. But you won't let those robots defeat me. Oh, Yoshime, you don't believe me. But but you won't let those robots eat me. Cause she knows it would be tragic if those evil robots win. Yeah, I know that she can beat them. Oh, Yoshimi, they don't believe me. But you won't let those robots defeat me, Yoshimi. They don't believe me. But you won't let those robots defeat me, Yoshimi. They don't believe me. But you won't let those robots eat me, Yoshimi. Yoshimi versus, is it versus? Battles the Pink Robots, part 1. There's a part 2. By the Flaming Lips, a band that's been around forever, since back when they sung about kids dyeing their hair with tangerine. Thank you, Kid Stace. I didn't do it perfectly. I know I screwed the chorus up a little bit because I had another song in my head right in the middle of the song. Did I let on? No. Did I go off on a little comic tangent to cover the fact? No. I pushed through. And the best people push through, or people that have no sense of defeat, who are probably would be ill-advised to keep going forward because it's either going to be tragic or horribly wrong. And I am both of those things. Yes, she does. She battles, not verses. The best Flaming Lips album? Some would say yes. That was awesome. Shiloh, I need you to blink 3 times if Arnold Schwarzenegger has taken over your chat. The flaming lip? Only one? No, they're plural. That'd be funny. Well, that'd be me. Oh, dude, as a fire eater, why don't I work? Well, because I work at Ren Fair. That's why, you idiot. But still, I do modern shows occasionally. I got to work the Flaming Lips into my show. Get it? Fire eater? Flaming Lips? It writes itself. And I have to spit a lot. That was awesome. Do you realize? All right, people that are lurking in the chat, a lot less people are chatting that are actually present here at the live feed. I want you guys to know it's totally cool. I want to let the people that are lurking, that's totally cool just to watch the show, to laugh, have it on your background while you're doing something else. Oh, he's singing a song I like. That's fun. Oh, he did a joke. That was funny. I totally get it. But be part of the fun, because a big part of the show is, of course, the chat. You saw I'm going back and forth with these weirdos a lot, and I say weirdo with love. There's only one person on the show that we actually say fuck you to. But when it's that person that we're saying it to, you know why we're saying it. Thank you very much, Joseph Orlando. I appreciate that. Okay, that was Yoshimi battles the Pink Robots. A new song for the show. I think I've done it before. I've heard it several times. I don't think I've ever played it. Let's do that one. Have I ever played Yoshimi? It was in my Hearted Things, so maybe here on the show I have sung Yoshimi before. And I think when I did it before, I still screwed up that one part. I keep doing that. Oh, it's so annoying. Eurotrash Girl. Similar band by, wait, who did Eurotrash Girl? That's, I got to find it now just to know, to get it out of my head. Oh, Cracker, right. And why isn't this song? Oh, there it is. I knew I'd find it. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. Drop something in the hat if you can. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. I am happy to be here. Okay. Though I tried before to tell her of the feelings I have for her in my heart. I'd rather drop this an octave. Every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. From the. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Do I have to tell a story? Okay, we're going to start the song again because I know I had the total wrong key in my head. I have no way of monitoring all this audio around me. Well, I do. Though I tried before to tell her of the feelings I have for her in my heart. Because I screwed it up, okay, here's my promise to you, the viewer. I will now try to do the song straight through very well. No fucking around, okay? Though I tried before to tell her of the feeling I had for her in my heart. Every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Do I have to tell a story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, right in the middle of a good song, too, right? You're like, oh, he's back. And we were rocking out. Did anybody leave? How much audience did I lose? I don't know. This is considered technically a second stream. I told you it does happen sometimes. I'm glad you all just stuck around. Looks like most of you did. Call straight through. No. Oh, you know what, Bug-Eyed Racer? That's a valid point. But those shenanigans were the internet. Okay. Oh, we had another red square. All right, hang on. All right, we're still holding tight. All right, we'll go back to the song. Yeah, we were having a good time with that song. I'm going to blame the internet because that's what it was. Oh, the hamsters. All right, there we go. The hamsters. Sorry, Gary. I thought you were saying, yeah, sure. You weren't doing it sarcastically. I got it wrong. We were in verse 2, right? I think we were in the second chorus. All right, here we go. We're back to the song. Second chorus. From the beginning, from the top. I'm afraid to. Okay, who votes? All right, hang on. Now I got to find that. All right, I can never find anything in this purse. What the hell is it? Okay, new poll. From the top? Question mark? All right, look at the top of the chat here on Twitch. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you're not seeing this. The question is simple. Start the song again from the top or from roughly chorus number 2. Don't forget there's that whole, I resolved to call you up. We haven't gotten to that part yet. And you get to have that. I do like being on top. Yeah, how dare they? I agree with you. Close. I'm closing Windows I hear over on my computer in case it's my fault for overloading the internet. 7 of you are saying, fuck yes. Only 1 of you are saying, fuck no. So, all right, fine. Hang on, that sounded weird. I kind of said, fine. I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. Because it did. I came across a little, oh, fine with you guys. I didn't mean it that way. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to start it again. I know you guys are voting for that. It's cool. By the way, we kind of already did start it again when I remember I was in the wrong key. Though I tried before to tell her of the feelings I had for her in my heart. Every time that I get near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. I have to tell a story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met. We have to think positive. We're coming to where we crashed before. I don't believe in that kind of thing, but, a big enough umbrella never hurts. It's always me that ends up getting wet. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. I resolve to call her up 1,000 times a day. Ask her if she'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears have gripped me long before I reach the phone. Long before my tongue has tripped me, must I always be alone? Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. On and on and on and on. I do every little thing, every little thing, every little thing, every little thing, every little thing she does. 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 Thing she does is magic. E-O, 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 I'm doing all of them. E-O, E-O, every little thing, every little thing, every little thing she does is magic, 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 yeah, oh, oh, E-O. Do I have to tell the story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. I did, Mr. Steve. I did take it from the top. Yeah, every now and then I'm doing a song well. And hey, that falls into that category. How come Brian sounded so good once he got into the right key? It's because Sting sings an octave higher than an average Joe like me, because he has a beautiful voice. He's a very talented man who deserves all of his success. He's good looking and talented. You want to hate him, but you can't. He's got the angular body. He still looks fucking ripped. I saw him with like a sleeveless shirt doing a show. What do you like? Okay, he's at least, I don't know how old Sting is. He's at least 15 years older than me. So that puts him in his early 70s. I think. Wait, where am I? How many of you live in Modesto? Not me. Great song. Oh yeah, every little thing, every little thing. I got a little, not a warning. I got a heads up, I guess you'd say. This is pre-internet about the police taking over the country. Not in the way they're currently doing, but in the actual police, but in the band, the British band. Because we had a writing assignment in he's 73, Jesus, in junior high school to have pen pals, and they were in Belgium. And so we said, hey, well, here's what kind of music I like, and, I like the Knack, and, whatever was big then, the B-52s maybe, I don't know, Pat Benatar, I don't know. What music do you like? Oh, we like this, I like this, I like the Police. And all of our letters said, who are the Police? We didn't know, and by then, both the first albums were out in Europe. Maybe here in America, I don't know. Zenyatta Mandata and somebody help me here. I know one of them's called Zenyatta Mandata. What's the one that has Canary in a Coal Mine? Your sensitive is shaken by the slightest defect. You live your life like a canary in a coal mine. Get so busy even walking in a straight line. Canary in a coal mine. Hey guys, I'm going to do a little on-screen graphic here. Don't be alarmed by this. This is just me adjusting the shutter speed over here because we are getting darker out. So I need to make the shutter speed go a little faster. And then I believe I need to do the, I guess that's probably it. I'm not sure if it really worked very well. Next, still have an earthquake. Hang on. Okay. By the way, something I got from a fan many years ago. I often lose the stuff fans give me because it's usually very small things. They put it in your basket or they're breakable. By the time you actually get them out of the basket, they've already broken. My belt is digging into me. Y'all know what we're doing now. We're going to the heavy stuff. I only have 3 of these in the cooler. I'm not going to get through all 3 during the show. That would be the act of an alcoholic. And I think as we've established before, I don't go to meetings. Oh, a bee. Oh, no, is he dead? Oh, I moved these bottles to make the funny little bit I just did. And I've been noticing just dead bees. This guy's dead. I don't want to get stung, but I'm also a pro bee. I'll touch him with something else. Oh, he's moving. Okay. All right, buddy. He's lethargic. I have a lethargic bee. Would he drink beer? Is that a good idea? In the chat, should I give the little bee that's on the table I'll put a little puddle of beer. Wait, is there water nearby? Does he need water? I'm going to ask somebody in the family to come out. Can someone bring a little water in a saucer for a sad bee? Yeah. I'm counting his legs to see if he's missing a leg. Wouldn't he prefer mead? Ooh! Wait, do they eat the honey? First of all, tie-dye, that's not really funny. But they sleep at night? Yeah, but look what it's like. Spiral Girl. Wait, you're on the West Coast too, Spiral Girl. Look up to your sky. Fun hat, you think, Bug Eye Racer? I agree. Tie-dye, you have the fun hat. Let me see what it is. He's lethargic. He's looking at me. Hey, little buddy. I'm not afraid of bees. A lot of people are terrified. I'm not allergic. I don't want to be stung, but I don't freak out when bees are nearby. By the way, that's the best thing you can do if you walk near bees. Just start freaking out, because that keeps them calm. Make some song requests, guys. My name is Brian Bruno Howard. I'm going to start bringing my old, hey, Ras40, my old nickname back, I think. And yes, for those of you who know me as Brune, my nickname of Bruno precedes that by about a year and a half. Is somebody bringing water? I thought I heard somebody moving around behind me. Heartless. I'm looking for my next song. Oh, I haven't even picked it out yet. I'm like just looking around. Pick out the song, you idiot. So we did every little thing that came to us from Patreon. Thank you for that. A lot of great songs this week. Thank you. Oh, okay. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do it. And I'll keep you guys updated on the B. If he does, if he passes away, or if he just goes, if he shuffles off while I'm on, I don't know what we'll do. We'll do a little B funeral for him. Ever since watching that weird Seinfeld movie where he's a bee, which isn't great, by the way. No offense to Jerry Seinfeld. Like he's watching. On the road again. Just can't wait to get in the sky again. I'll sing it for him. The life of love is making honey with my friends, and I can't wait to get back in the hive again. In the hive again. I'll do that thing where I flick my wings around the queen. I think it's done to make her keep cool while she's laying eggs, and I can't wait to be in the hive again. In the hive again, like a bunch of flying things will make the honey. We're the best of friends, and for some reason all our construction's based on hexagons. On hexagons. In the hive again. I'm just a drone and I'm just used for my sperm. I might get a chance to go hump with the queen, and then I'm kicked out of the hive. It is, and then boom, 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 in the hive again. We all get to sting one time and then we die away. It's really not a good defense. Sure, you sting the enemy, but you're gonna die anyway, and maybe he won't. That's bad biology. Why don't we have a weapon that we can use more than once? I mean, my God, we only pollinate the planet, and without us, a lot of crops would die. And without us, a lot of crops would die. And without us, a lot of crops would die. Little bee on the table. Hey, that's a song I just wrote, made up right now, improvised right in front of me for my little bee friend. He's sitting right near my little stack of beers. I gave him a little nudge, and he didn't move, and now he's looking at me, and I'm worried that he's going to die. Little bee. Thank you, Shiloh. Look what Hat Size did. Look what you did. You made a funny joke. Nobody's responding. Is anybody home? Here, I'll go hello. HELLO. Question mark. Anyone? Is anyone here? Is anybody out there? Giant Red Beard. Giant Red Beard, if I ever meet you in real life, you better have a fucking giant fucking red fucking beard. I'm not kidding around. All right, giant red beard. Have a giant red beard, damn it. That's one of my favorite lines from, was it Midnight Run? When they're trying to get, here we go. You're about to see some magical moments here behind me, guys. You want to give me the cup? Come on over here. I want you to see the little guy here. Come look at him. He's lethargic. He's not dead. See? Well, I was going to pour a little puddle of it on the table because he can't climb this. So if I put... It's okay. There's nothing nearby that's... Is it warm? Okay. Just pick him up and put him in it. Because then he will drown? He's a bee. We're not trying... Go ahead, honey. What are you trying to do? I like the agenda. I'm trying to help him. Do you want to sing? No, not right now. In a little bit. We would love to have you, honey, okay? honey, 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 honey. Oh. Okay. So I'm putting water. By the way, this is Beer and Songs of Brian, and I'm a little distracted now. I'm trying to save a bee's life. Okay, there we go. I just put a lot of water on the table near him. It's actually flowing away from him, and he's walking away from it. All right, dude, I can't, anymore with this. You're either going to, all right. I can't wait to get on the road again. So anyway, that's what's going on, and I'm still taking song requests, and I'm doing my best to play them. Most people have returned to the show. That's good to see because we did have a crash a few moments ago. I was offline for about 30 seconds. Not even that, really. I think Maria? Okay. Do you hear me? Do you care? Do you care? Sorry. Do you hear me? Do you care? My lips are moving and the sound is coming out. The words are audible, but I have my doubts. Do you realize what's been said? You look at me as if you're in a daze. I like the feeling at the end of the page when you realize. Drink some water. What I just read. What are words for? And no one listens anymore. What are words for? No one listens. What are words for? It's kind of off rhythm. No one listens. There's no use talking at all. Okay, we go back to the chorus. You got to know. You got to do it's kind of off rhythm. You'll figure it out. I might as well go up and talk to the wall, 'cause all the words are having no effect at all. It's a funny thing. Am I all alone? Something has to happen to change the direction. What little Phil just do is giving you the wrong impression. It's a sorry state. I say to myself, what are words for when no one listens anymore? And no one listens. What are words for when no one listens? There's no use talking at all. Do you hear me? Do you care? Do you hear me? Do you care? Let me get by over your dead body. There's a bridge here, but nobody likes it. Pursue it further than another thing you'll find. Not only deaf or dumb, they could also go blind. And no one notices. I think I'll dye my hair blue. And she did. And many colors. Dale Bozio. Media overlord bombarding you with action. It's getting near impossible to cause a distraction. Someone answer me. I'll get through it before I pull the plug. What are words for when no one listens anymore? Words for when no one listens. What are words for when no one listens? There's no use talking at all. What are words for when no one listens anymore? When no one listens, what are words for when no one listens? There's no use talking at all. Do you hear? Anyway, do you hear me? No, that song's actually called Words by Missing Persons. Oh, unintentionally, that fits into the little chat we were having earlier. Missing persons, plural, but they're not the missing persons. They're just missing persons. And I'd say they've been found. My favorite thing about Missing Persons is Terry Bozzio, the drummer. Terry DeBozzio, the drummer, and Dale Bozzio, the singer, were married, hence the same last name. briefly, I guess, because they weren't the whole time they were together as a band. And go watch the video for that, and you'll see him. And it's like a synth pop song. Good guitar by, what's his name? Italian last name. Warren. Oh, come on. Hat Size knows exactly what I'm talking about. Are there siblings? I thought they were married. Okay, whatever. I thought they were married. Anyway, Warren Cuscio, whatever. He's doing that thing on that little guitar, and it's a pretty heavy. It's not a heavy tune, but there's a lot of, and they kind of wait on it. That classic thing that a really good bluesy rock song does, or it waits until the last second before bringing in the lovely chord, and it lets you kind of think it's not even going to happen, and then it does. You're like, yes. But there's Terry Bozzio. What are words for? And of course, he's bringing the song down at the end. It slows. And he's not drumming like the kind of drum. He's drumming like Tommy Lee. He's looking like a hair metal drummer. Of course, he's got face makeup on. He's got crazy teeth. He's mid-'80s synth pop band out of Boston, I'm going to say. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Drink some water. Did I just drown you? Oh, God. Oh, no, he's still moving his antennae. Behave, Snarky Mark. Oh, I don't know. So he's buzzed. All right, we're giving tie-dye extra hats? Wait, how many hats do you have, Ty? No, I'm not giving, no. Oh, look at, here's Mark. Mark, I don't want to get between Mark and Ty, because they are a couple. So, drip it off your finger. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, the honey. Did she bring a bee life? Did she? Who? Dale Bozzio? Oh, a bee. No, she brought water. I didn't drown him, Spiral. I poured water on the table near him, and he walked away from it. So I don't know what's going on. Little bee friend on my table, what you are looking for, I can't provide. You seem lethargic about your life, I wish I could get you to the hive. Then maybe again you're one of those drones, you've already fucked the queen and they kicked you out the door. They kicked you out the door. If I returned you, it would be like a divorced father showing up after 13 years to his daughter's graduation. But I don't know what you need to be happy now. Perhaps a voice like Jerry Seinfeld and the ability to sting more than once. Oh, little bee that's on my table, where you going to tonight? Little bee that's on my table, will you be alright? Should I have a fright? 'Cause I could go inside and get a paper napkin, carve it into some sort of overcoat with 6 little holes for your arms to keep you warm on the cold night. That's maybe what I'll do. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not making a bee jacket tonight. I don't think I have the skills or the tiny assembly tools that might require. Let's be honest, if I'm putting it on him, I'd probably break his arms. I'd probably break his arms. Hey, that's another improvised song. By the way, move your mouse over the screen if you're on a laptop, if you're on a mobile device. I don't know how to do it, but if you move your mouse over the screen on the lappy toppy, which I'm going to do right now because I thought that was pretty good. So I go back over here. You'll see a little clip button. It should show up. Great, mine's not showing up. What? Oh, shit, I was paused. God damn it. I clipped the wrong thing. Somebody clip me singing the Bee song. All right. All right, whatever. There's the clip. Nope. Discard clip. Discard clip. Do you want to install the updates now or try tonight? X. I don't care. That Seinfeld reference, right? Thank you, Lego Border. I have a problem mind, and I've learned to make a living with it. There you go. That's all I can say. I'm able to think very fast and come up with weird references. Oh, thank you, Zadora. I appreciate that. I'll make that. I still don't have a pre-roll. As you know, if you watch Twitch a lot of Twitch artists have this little video you watch when they're not on, a little premiere, a preview. Hey, I'm this kind of gamer, or I play the guitar and I do this, or I'm a piano guy and I do this. And it's little clips from their show. And you go, oh, this looks like a fun show. When's he on? Wednesday at 5. Awesome, I'll watch it. I have yet to do that. Thank you, Giant Red Beard. That's a lot of the show is me improvising. I have friends that do a whole show improvising. I'm an improv guy. And the reason why I don't just do pure improv songs is one is another friend of mine's doing a very good job doing that. And he's a better musician than me. In fact, if he's still on, because he's on right now, and we have a lot of the same fans. So I don't know why one of us doesn't change their show time. Because one of us has an award right behind him in front of the beaver that claims that he's the longest running Facebook live stream ever, which means I've been at this for a while. Oh, I'm so dark on that shot. I know, Giant Red Beard. I'm not saying his name because I don't want you guys to leave my show. But if he's still on when I'm closing up, we'll raid him. I almost said invade, or he'll raid me, whatever. We're friends. We're good friends. Oh, our bee buddy. Oh. All right, let's sing some happy songs. I don't want to think about the little bee guy. What song did I just do? Okay, we'll do that one right now. Okay, cool. This one's here. It better be here. I'm going to make this face till I find it. This is also for Patreon. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm making those noises. Did I go past it? There it is. I knew I'd find it. This is Beer and Songs of Brian. My name is Brian. I'm taking song requests, and I'm also doing some little improvised things, and we're having comedy. We're going to have a chord sprint here in a little bit, and hair metal poetry in the final, what I'll call, hour of the show. I meant to do at least one of those before now, but whatever. Who are you? Who are you? I woke up in a Soho doorway and a policeman knew my name. He said, you can go and sleep at home tonight if you can get up and walk away. Staggered back to the underground and a breeze blew back my hair. I remember throwing punches around and preaching from my chair. Well, who are you? Well, who are you? Are you? Who? I really want to know. Are you? I tell me, who are you? Are you? I really want to know. Clap at home. Took the two back out of town, back to the rolling pin. Said a little like a dying clown with a streak of red tintin. Stepped back and I hiccuped, looked back on my busy day. 11 hours in the tin pan, ah, there's got to be another way. Who are you? Are you? I really want to know. on, tell me who are you? Are you? Who the fuck are you? Who Who are you? Ah, who are you? I really want to know. I know there's a place you walked where the loves fall from the trees. My heart is like a broken cup that only feel right in my knees. Spit out like a sewer hole, yet I still receive your kiss. How can I measure up to anyone now with such a love as this? Who are you? Are you? I really want to know. Are you? On who the fuck are you? I really want to know. I really want to know. Come on, tell me who are you? You. I forgot to put that part in. And I'm like, oh shit, I screwed up the whole. I was doing it. I was leading with the whole piano thing. And I was getting ready to do the, but I forgot. Who the fuck are you? Thank you, Tie Dye. Thank you, Giant Red Bear. Spot on. I'll take that. I just can't hear it without thinking of my mom's obsession with that show of CSI. Yeah. Oh, and you made that comment before. Sydney Davis. Hello, Sydney Davis. Thank you, Snarky. Tonight's a good show, although halfway through that song I realized I'm monstrously out of tune. So, as we oft do, when Brian's out of tune, he has to click on something because he can't do this with his feet. He has to go to a promo. So while I tune the guitar, let's talk about the lovely people at La Pharmacie de Invention. They make lipstick. I'm just going to read that. I'm going to watch the slideshow. They make good funk. That's deodorant. I'm just going to narrate the thing. They make weird little glossy, lippy, sticky things like that. They make soap. Custom things for your body. Do you have skin? You probably do, or you're just a big pile of meat. Do you have bones? Do you have lips? Do you have a taint? Do you have orifices in your body that could use some moisture? Go to LaPharmacieDeinvention.com. There is a link right there in the chat. Hat size dropped it in there. All products are taste tested by Brian. They are! Especially the Cosmic Tea. Wait, where is it? The Cosmic Tea soap. I just eat it like pudding. Check it out. Head on over to LaPharmacieDeinvention.com. Use promo code BrianLive to receive a discount. I honestly can't remember how much of a discount it is. So... okay, let me look at the more recent song requests. Let me recycle the page, because Facebook, you have to recycle it. We all remember the end of The Social Network when little Jesse Eisenberg playing, we did Ziggy, we did Boris, we did Love Shack. We didn't do The Seeker, but we just did a Who song, so we won't do that. I don't know that one by Anna Kendrick, sorry. Favorite summer song? Take Me Out to the Ball Game. We didn't. Well, again, we did a Who song, so we won't do that. We did Mountain High, sort of. I had to listen to it because I got confused. Afternoon Delight. There's a Tom Petty song in there. Rose Tattoo. We could do. We've done that before on the show. Waterloo, Sweet Dreams of Murder. These are all good songs. Hair metal poetry is coming up too soon, so start getting your hair metal poetry requests in. I'm looking at the time. Hair metal poetry will probably be the next thing we do, and they'll probably save Chord Sprint for the end of the show, and then do like a couple songs after that. So get ready for hair metal poetry. Start thinking of the, let's just say, the most hairy metal of all the poetry, hairy metal lyric songs that you can think of. Think about girls and motorcycles and sex and drugs and rock and roll. Let's do Last Dance with Mary Jane. I got to stop doing that. Okay, it's not there. I got to go type it in. Getting in the wrong key. When I first started doing this show 28 years ago, I was a streamer before it was even really invented. Am I still typing? Wait, what the fuck just happened? Okay, last. Yeah, I got that. You got last space dance. That should be all I need to type. Fucking take my input. Damn it, take my input. There it is. Why don't I have this saved? Do I really not have this saved? I'm as shocked as you guys are that I don't. Oh, you know why? You know why, guys? A lot of you in the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm afraid to. You're all screaming at me. Co-stream with Alexander Graham Bell. Speaking of Scottish people, that's all I ever think about. I don't even know what's going on. All right. Yep. I see it, Steve. All right. There's a point in the show, and we've just acquired it or passed it, where the audience in the chat is really in their own world. And I'm glad to be the talking wallpaper, keeping you all in a cohesive place. That's what I thought. And I'm just this guy on the wall. She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around. And she grew up tall and she grew up right with them Indiana boys on an Indiana night. Oh, well, we have to do this. Well, she moved on down here at the age of 18. She blew the boys away more than they seen. I was introduced, we both started grooving. She said, "Dicky boy, but I gotta keep moving on. Keep moving on." Last dance with Mary Jane. A little high. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Well, I don't know, but I've been told you never slow down, you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, I'm tired of going down, I'm tired of myself, I'm tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes, honey, put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane. Get it back up there, Brian. One more time to kill the pain. It's right at the edge. Right at the edge. I'm gonna survive. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Head voice. market square. She's standing in her underwear, looking tall from the hotel room. Nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. You got to put on that party dress. It's too cold to cry when I woke up alone. Hit my last number and I walked to the road. Last chance to Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I don't know why I don't start high every time. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Fade out. I was going to make that the thing. Every show I do like a crazy kazoo run where I go and I go and I go. Hey, that was just for you, Giant Red Beard. Because that's not the name. Exactly. Lego Border. We figured that out. Co-streamed. Thank you, Tamara Kennedy, for subscribing over on YouTube. I appreciate that. Tamara Kennedy, we have a little bit of show going on over here still. If you want to, well, I say over here because you just subscribed at YouTube, which means you're watching me on YouTube. I'm streaming to 4 different locations on the internet. Most of the people are at Twitch. Doesn't mean you have to leave where you are right now and come over to Twitch, but by all means, consider coming over to twitch.tv/Brian Howard Live. Easy channel name to remember. My name, Brian Howard, BrianHowardLive. Come on over. We would love to have you over here. Sendel Davis, A Jesus He Knows Me by Genesis. Wait, Cindy Davis, not Sindel. I don't know that one. We could do a Genesis song. I mean, or yeah, let's do like let me see what I have. It's Genesis. Wait, is this one all tablature? Can I just play this one with chords? Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's too much. I had, anyway, doesn't matter. I don't want to say what I had because you're like, Oh, it is Sindel? Oh, my bad. Hang on. What am I looking at? Sindel Davis. Oh, I know you, Sindel Davis. Of course I know who you are. Hi, Sindel. See, if more of you just used a real name, I'd go, oh, there's my friend Sindel. Right, Sindel? But no, there'd be Bug-Eyed Racer, Tie-Dye, Giant Red Beard, Lego Border, Midnight _ hat size. I mock because I feel like it. I know that. Lauren. I don't mind it. It's fine. And I know who most of you are by your screen name now, but Sindel just went, you know what? I'm going to get on Twitch. I'm just going to be Sindel Davis. Then when I go comment on a show of a friend of mine who's doing a stream, they'll go, oh, there's my friend Sindel Davis. Okay, Bug-Eyed Racer. I know that's you, Lauren, you weirdo. This is Beer and Songs of Brian. Get your song request in. There is the way to drop something in the hat right there on the screen. Don't click. I know. All right, Becky. Fuck. Mark, you at least have your first name in there. What's your name, Ty? Uh-oh. Is it not Ty? I thought it was Ty. Oh, now Sindel knows Becky. Oh, God, here we go. Long years on a losing streak and a lot of bodies unburied. There comes a time when you cannot turn the other cheek. You have got to ride the ferry. Past the battered old bodies of dead dreamers. Past the tethered and fettered and death-bound schemers. Past the punks and the drunks and the bad guitar players and the dewy-eyed teenage dragon slayers. Come to this place. You can say I just want to walk with you as we do the things that we know we gotta do. Ever hopeful and never blue. We do the things that we know we gotta do. Though we all know that deep down in our hearts that someday this will all fall apart. Whoa, right now. Hey, let's just be heroes. Telegraph man took a break today, and he pulled out all the wires. He looked out the window at the rainy day, and he wondered about the future of fire. And he leaned back in his chair with a long, cold, fishy-eyed stare. He looked like a sandball until he remembered. He said, I just want to walk with you as we do the things that we know we gotta do. Ever hopeful and ever blue. We do the things that we know we gotta do. Though we all know that deep down in our hearts that someday this will all fall apart. Whoa, right now. Hey, let's just be heroes. One of my favorite tunes, as you guys know, I like the message of it from maybe a lot forgotten album. I always like to promote it on here. It was by David and David. I can't remember their last names. It was like a musical collaboration between two musical artists. I don't know either one of their last names, but the album is called Boomtown. Check it out on YouTube somewhere. It's got a lot of great tunes in it, and that's my favorite one off the album, called Heroes. Good message. I just want to work with you and do the things that we know we got to do. Ever hopeful, never blue. Do the things we know we got to do. Because we both know someday, deep down in our hearts, someday this will all fall apart. But right now, let's be heroes. That's not a Genesis song. Well, was that you? Well, I couldn't do the one you requested, Sindel. Miss Christina drives a 944. Satisfaction oozes from her paw. That's Boomtown, isn't it? I don't know. I'll look it up, Bug-Eyed Racer. We'll nerd out about it. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us here on the West Coast, my name is Brian. We do start the show at 5 p.m. I know you're like, but Brian, I live in San Diego. I live in Portland. I live in Seattle. I'm still at work at 5 p.m. I got to get in the car and drive home. And then I got to get home and got to hug the kid who I'm not even sure is mine. I've been suspicious for some time now. I mean, she kind of looks like me, and she's tall. I'm tall, but I don't know. So if you are on the West Coast, I'm sorry that I start before. By the way, you can go back. Twitch keeps these videos up for a while. You don't have to watch the live feed. They leave them up there for like 2 weeks, 2 days. What is it? One of those two. Make your song requests. I will do my best to play them. And if I don't play them well, none of your money back. It's a free show. What the hell do you want? Okay, boy, banged the table. Did you guys see that? Waterloo. Okay, I got to do hair metal. Okay, how many hair metal poetry requests do I have? Okay, I see 2, which is fine. Oh, no. Okay, that's 1, right? And then, was there 1 on Patreon? There was 1 on Patreon. Oh, I got to go to Patreon. What up to my Patreon tab? Oh, my Ghost. There's ghosts in my machine, guys. The Patreon tab went away, and it really annoys me because it makes me really sad. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Lego Border, I did your song. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading it right now going, I'm over on Patreon thinking that he's still telling me to do that. Okay, I see the 2 that I have. And why can I never keep track of where that is? Okay, new poll is hair metal poetry. And the 2 songs are... okay. How do I spell that? Okay, Long. Oh, it's got the word long in it. That's good. I'm going to try to get... Okay. I didn't get all the names of the bands in there because I can't. Okay. Okay, I got 2. I didn't get... Holy shit. If you just made a hair metal poetry request, I apologize. I'm not going to get the name of the band. Why am I shaking so much? What the hell's... Oh, I'm typing. I'm such an idiot. Oh, my God. All right, go over there. Lego board. And it was marvelous. Thank you. Join Brian on the web. All right, cool. Just 1. No, yeah, but I got another one from Patreon. You're so... Oh, she's not talking to me. I left the office at 4:30 to make it home in time. You're awesome, Spiral Girl. Okay, that needs to be a lowercase o. If you're on Patreon, I'm sorry, Twitch, look to the top of your chat if you're on a mobile device. I don't know where I honestly don't know where it shows up now. Vote on hair metal poetry. There are 2 requests, suggestions. 1, Long Way to Love. That's by Brittany Fox. And Give It To Me Good. That's by Trickster. Neither one of them got in there. Okay. And then we'll do hair metal poetry coming up very, very soon. But while you guys are voting, I just want to tell you something. When I wake up in the morning to feel the day break on my face, there's blood that's flowing through the feeling, with a knife to open up the sky's veins. Some things will never change. C sharp minor's been in almost every song tonight. I don't know why. They stand there looking backwards, half unconscious from the pain. It may seem rearranged. That's it right there. The backwater swirling, there is something that'll never change. When I should have been done a long time, laughs and says to find the ways. Just when the shelter under paper, the rockets come at you sideways. Some things will never change. Just stand there looking backwards, half unconscious from the pain. It may seem rearranged in the backwater swirling, that was something that will never change. Hey, I'm blind, good, fine. Roll the time on who's died. And when I wake up in the morning, feel the day break on my face. Splash, there's the blood that's flowing through the feeling. And I get an extra 100 from the scene's director. Brian just tried to make a weird reference to the porn industry. He's not sure if the joke landed because there's too much time between the setup and the punchline. He will try harder next time. There's the word harder after a paragraph which involves sex, so that's funny again. I guess I do. Some things will never change. Just stand there looking backwards, half unconscious from the pain. May seem rearranged. In the backwater swirling, there is something that'll never change. Resolve on E. And it was marvelous, says Lego Borders. All right. I'm in a good voice tonight. Okay, I'm already looking at the results here. Thank you, Sindel Davis. I appreciate that. Why won't that stay there? Okay, I will do this then. Let's look at the results. Oh, Give It To Me Good by Trickster. Back when hair metal bands were doing their best to come up with weird and unique words that made people go, oh, that's edgy, or oh, that makes me want to have sex with the bass player. I've had sex with a lot of bass players in my life, let me just tell you. Because they're neglected is why. Because I know you're asking, why the bass player, Brian? Why not the lead singer? Why not the drummer? Why not the lead guitarist? Because they get plenty of tail. I offer my tail to the neglected guy, the rhythm section, bass and drummer. But the drummer is usually some weird freakish animal that you don't want to touch you. So you go with bass player. And they're good at the low throbbing stuff. And yeah, I'm drilling down on this joke. I know it's weird. I know it's sexually bizarre. And I know that it may not resolve. I may just end it like right in the middle. Whew. Oh. I want you to have sex with the bass player is what Michelle wants, however. All right, hat size. Jesus. I see that one, Bug Eye Racer. That's a good song. We'll get to that next. Good Lord. All right, hat size. You get the fun hat. Oh, my God. What the hell just won? Poll. View results. What was it again? Oh, God. Please just tell me the name of the damn song. Give It To Me Good by Trickster. All right. I'm typing in a very it to me good. Trickster lyrics. Lyrics. There. Okay, I found it, unfortunately. God damn it. I mean, yay. Oh, what the fuck what was that? Why did that happen? Oh. I'm okay. Sorry. I got a little anxious there. I didn't mean to get quite so anxious. Guys, as you know, there's been all kinds of poetic movements in this country. Some Byzantine in nature, others hair metal poetry corner? Is that always how it's... Did it always say that? And why is the table still moving? Am I having an earthquake right now? Yeah, that's right. I'm so egotistical that a guy sitting in his backyard in Los Angeles, California thinks that only he can have an earthquake. Not the other million people that live within like a mile of me. Oh, today there was a very powerful earthquake over one dude in Northeast LA in a plaid shirt and a beard. I know it's going to be hard to find this guy in Northeast LA. Those of you who don't know, Northeast LA is the Brooklyn of Los Angeles. So most men look like me after a certain age. I always spray it that way. I guess it always said corner. I never knew that. Hey, Ginger Sweet Potato. Welcome to the chat. Okay. Very centralized. I didn't throw the glass. Oh, my God. I wouldn't do that. Ginger Sweet Potato. I love your name, Ginger Sweet Potato. I just want to say your name like this. And I don't ever, if I ever meet you and you say, oh, Brune, however you meet me, I'm Ginger Sweet. I'm going to immediately change to this voice. I'm going to be her right away. I'm going to be Frances McDermott's character from, one of my favorite Coen Brother movies Raised in Arizona. He's an angel straight from hell. From hell. He's an angel straight from heaven, not from hell. I'm going to say, Ginger Sweet Potatoes, such a pleasure to meet you. All right, Ginger Sweet Potato. She's not using her real name. Well, all right, Sindel. I gave you a compliment for that. I don't think it's appropriate to jump all over Ginger Sweet Potato. That's one demerit for you, Sindel Davis. Don't. I mean, my demerits mean nothing. Don't worry about it. That's true, Sindel, though. I see you, Sindel, and of course I know what you look like. So, there's Sindel. I don't know who Ginger Sweet Potato is, but that's the way your voice would be. Anyway, poetry, blah, blah, blah. I can't read this poem by the poetry collective known as Trickster from 1990 without being in character. So please hold your breath. Maybe you know who she was. Oh, you know. Okay, I get it. You know who she is. I get it. Okay, you're not wrong. Okay. All right. I get it now. Anyway. When until I do this bit, I never know if I have my chair set up at the right height. I was like, shit, I'm too low. I'm not in the wig. There we go. Right there? Okay, there we go. And now the poem. Gotta get in character. Give It To Me Good by the poet Trickster. Atmosphere, zing. Well, hey, baby, tell me what's your name. From the way you look and the way you dress, I can tell you ain't got no shame. And that's all right, 'cause I'm just a man. You say you're from the city where things move so faster. Got your fancy cars and your diamond rings. You don't need a love to last her. And that's all right, just a man, baby. So take me home tonight, like you know that you should, when you're ready to be bad. Just give it to me good. Me? I'm just a rocker. Ain't got much to say. I never did things by the rules. Always did things my way. And that's all right, 'cause that's the I am anyway. My father was a teacher, and he taught me how to live. He said, son, you gotta be someone. No taking more, not taking more than you give. And that's all right, 'cause that's the way I am. So take me home tonight, like you know you should when you're ready to be bad. Just give it to me good. 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 Come on, give it to me good. Now that we're together, I'm going to show you a thing or two. Little girl, you got a lot to learn. I'm going to take you to my school and make you feel all right, 'cause I'm the man. Yeah, I'm the man. Give it to me good. 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 The poem. I fucking forget the title. I just said it 20 times. Give It To Me Good by Trickster. Okay, listen, a lot of apostrophes in these lyrics. These hair metal bands like to firstly, they're crazy about really bad English, and I'm not Mr. English Nazi, as you know, but I still have a few things that really bother me, and double negatives have always bothered me. There's a huge fucking double negative, but okay. The line is, I can tell you ain't got no shame. There's your double negative. Followed by, and that's all right, cause I'm just a man. By the way, song super saturated with patriarchal bullshit, toxic bullshit over there, because I'm the man. Like, I fucking shut up. She could be writing this song about you, dipshit. And the next line is, and that's all right, apostrophe, cause capital C, all one word with the apostrophe, I'm just a man. How do they, and that's all right, cause I'm just a man, cause I'm Brian Wilson again. Wait, no, Brian Johnson. Get that name wrong every time. I don't normally do this with hair metal, but I had to go through it a little bit because there's a few more of these. Let me find another one. Another weird apostrophe. You saw me react to it because I'm seeing it for the first time. There was that one. Oh, and about 3 or 4 lines below, and that's all right, just a man. All right, ALRIGHT L-O. You know what? They just forgot a space there on that one. I can see it now. All right, I'm just a man. Whoever put the lyric, Google. And a weird dash. Just give it, dash. Give it to me good. No need for the dash. Just give it. Son, you got to be someone not taken more than you give. And that's all right. That's the way I am. So take me home tonight. For a guy who claims to be the man, he's certainly asking for a ride home. Cuz? I don't know. What does cuz mean in that context? Wait, where am I at the show? Okay. I got to choose my song for a chord sprint. I had one chosen, I thought. And then I just realized. No. Slivers. I'm fine. Okay, I gotta find the song that I really want. Can't do that one. I gotta find the right kind of song. I didn't have one picked out. I figured I do want to do it. I better pick a song out before the show starts. And now I'm like, oh shit. Oh, that one you'll know right away. I can't make him that easy. No. Ooh. We'll do that one. Okay, so I'm going to cue that one up over there. Okay, there we go. All right, anyway, back to the show. That's coming up soon, not right now. We're at 2 hours and 43 minutes. I want to thank you all for being here. We're going to change that graphic on the screen back to its origin stuff. I did not know it said corner. I'm going to go over and whisper to you. I will, Zadora. Wait, doesn't Oregon open tomorrow? It opens Saturday. Today is Wednesday, Sindel. And yes, I will be there because I fly out there on Friday. So if Oregon opens Thursday, that would be weird, Sindel. You're so weird, Sindel. Oh, my God. Saturday. How drunk are you, Sindel? And I won't keep doing that joke if you are a struggling alcoholic, and I'll shut the fuck up. All right. Welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian, guys. Drop something you had if you can. Got a couple more songs, and we're going to do a chord sprint. Then we're going to have our final song of the night. I also need requests for final song of the night. As you know, we've had a few great new songs thrown into that hopper. I don't mind if you bring up one of the ones that I do regularly. Not a struggling alcoholic, not just struggling, apparently. That's funny, Sindel. Lunatic is on the grass. Lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games and days he changed and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the path. The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatic is in my hall. The paper holds her folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more. And if the band breaks open many years too soon, and if there's room upon the hill, and if the band you're in starts, oh, I'm sorry, and if your head explodes with a dark foreboding too, I got ahead of myself. I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. Whoa, lunatic is in my head. Lunatic is in my head. You raise a braid, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. You lock the door, throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts thunder in your ear, you shout and no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing a different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. I'm sorry about the kazoo's behavior. Whoops, hang on. I got lost in the song. I'm lost in the song. There we go. And all that you touch, and all that you see, and all that you taste, and all you feel, and all that you love, and all that you hate, and all you distrust, and all you save, and all that you give, and all that you deal, and all that you buy, beg, borrow, or steal, all you create, and all you destroy, and all that you do, and all you say, and all that you eat, and everyone you meet, and all that you slight, and everyone you fight, and all that is now, and all that is gone, and all that's to come, and everything under the sun is in tune, but the sun is eclipsed by the moon. Sindel, I don't know why the kazoo got limp, but I get your meaning. And just for the record, and to put it out there, no, I'm not having sex with my kazoo. Vote for Howard, 2025 in November. I'm still looking for a running mate. I have no idea what we're running for, but you want to be mayor of Northeast LA? You want to be governor of Bryanton. Thank you, Giant Red Beard. You're just blowing it. All right, Ty. See, it's getting sad. Ty, you're just trying to get the fun hat back. Which kazoo? Bug-Eye, you know which kazoo. The one on the stick. Mooney is your running mate? Well, I mean, okay. I got to learn to whistle then. That was, of course, Brain Damage, followed by Eclipse, as they normally presented, because that's how they occur in one of the greatest albums of all time, Dark Side of the Moon. Best album ever? Up to you guys. Dark Side of the Moon's up there. Pink Floyd's The Wall. Michael Jackson Thriller. Fucking that album by the guy with the thing. Remember that one where the guy played the thing and sung into the... Oh, wasn't that a good album? Zeppelin 2. Rubber Soul by the Beatles. Oh, I'm sorry, Sgt. Pepper by the fucking Beatles. What am I talking about? Rubber Soul. And then just like that, I start playing the opening 3 chords of a Soundgarden song. The Pet Sounds. Oh, that's your vote? You know what? I tried to get Maria. Maria and I went to a concert. That's my wife. Last week that our kid gave us a Christmas gift of tickets to see, and I forgot her name. Oh, I want to promote her. Oh shit, she was awesome. She was downtown LA, and it was a nice theater. I really enjoyed the night. She was great. The artist, whose name I'm forgetting. I'm sorry. All I know is she's a Broadway person too. Oh, and she played Persephone in one of the recent productions of Hadestown. Whoever that is. Black woman, lesbian woman, played Persephone in Hadestown. Boom. There. I gave you all the information. Off the Wall instead of Thriller. Oh, wow. Off the Wall is... I'm not a big Michael Jackson fan, but that's the one that had you got to be starting something, right? Come on. You got to be starting something. Got to be starting something. Hey now. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah. Hey now. Yeah. Come up now. Yeah. Am I right on that? Yeah. What's her name, guys? The artist, she played Persephone in, she has an album called, Super Lover. I think the album is called Super Love. Superlover. Because before I conclude the show, I want to make sure. Lana Gordon? No. Let me just look up Super Lover. That'll Superlover. Super Lover is a song by Allison Russell and Annie Lennox. Allison Russell. And she she was so good. Oh, she had a whole band. I'm on the show here. I'm a guy with a guitar entertaining people with, the ability to play music and not just turn knobs. It was so cool to watch a band play. It was her on clarinet and vocals, and she also got down on a big giant banjo, like a big one, I don't know. I used to own a banjo. Of course I did. I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. I swear to God, I'm living in this apartment in downtown Annapolis. Well, I'm Sindel. I'm going to guess that Lana Gordon probably also played Persephone on one of the incarnations of Hadestown. So it didn't lead you wrong. The whole album of Off the Wall just holds up over time. No embarrassing duets with Paul McCartney. Is it a jump banjo? I don't know. Allison Russell. Automatic for the People's a good album. It's probably REM. Well, the Monster is good, right? Which one has Monster has Crush with Eyeliner, which is like my favorite. The Crush with Eyeliner. I love that album. All right. We've talked about this before on the show. Best album. I think, you know what? Should we? Am I going to make a poll for that? No. Come on. Because it's too subjective. Murmur is a great album. Okay, I'll give you my opinion since we're talking about it. Album where you put the needle down or hit play, kids. And all the way through it just goes from beat to beat, beautiful, beautiful, getting better and better, and bringing you on a little bit of a journey, which is nice with the songs. I think the one... All right, thank you. Yeah, for closing song. Thank you, Zadora. I don't know. Dark Side. I mean, come on. From start to finish, it tells... And you know what's great about it? At the end, it starts again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Both Dark Side and The Wall, both Pink Floyd albums, they both end with the exact same audio you hear at the very beginning of the album. So, in other words, it never really ends. So I'm saying Dark Side. Who wants to fight me? Off the Wall's good. Nominee for most underappreciated, widely known band. Underappreciated? All right, Bug Eye. I mean, they're in the goddamn Rock Hall of Fame. They're pretty much titanium selling album artists. Of course, Steve, because you probably played on that album. Okay. We had to look up the album Trout Mask Replica by Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band. And then check the liner notes. Sgt. Pepper, though. Wait a minute. What am I doing? From start to finish, Sgt. Pepper, is that better than Dark Side? Oh, fuck. I'm going to be up all night. I don't know. Sgt. Pepper is the White Album. You know what? And Pet Sounds. I'm going to set Pet Sounds aside. It's a great album. God only knows what I'd be without. And I went off on a tangent. I meant to say, so we're at the Allison Russell concert, and Maria and I are just making chit chat before the show. And I'm doing like kind of almost second date stuff. I don't know why. I just felt like doing second date stuff with my wife of 20-something years. So I said to my wife, great bands, great albums. And she said some great albums, great band. And I said, oh, Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. And she's like, and she's nearby. And I heard her voice after I say Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys say something to the effect of, woof, woof. She went woof, woof, because my wife, and I still love her very much, does not think that Pet Sounds or even the Beach Boys is you don't like the Beach Boys. The fucking Beach Boys.
Hey, watch your mouth.
You watch your mouth.
They wouldn't say that. Oh, do a nice big dump.
We can't have this juice. Oh no, we got the juice.
You got it?
By the way, I'm doing a little show here, but my job as husband and dad still exists. Do you want to see the bee?
No, just give me some juice.
I did it.
Okay.
But he's right over here behind these bottles. He's very lethargic. I gave him some water.
Might be the end of his life. He's going to leave you a little present.
So the dog's out here. The dog just dropped about 4 pounds of, you're going to see him behind in the camera, protein. I guess you didn't see him in the shot. Trust me, he was there. So we're going to wrap the show up soon. No, we're to the ending time anyway. Raising the boy right. Jethro Tull, a good band. Locomotive Breath, right? That's their best album, right? But no, I mean, no offense, Sindel, but I don't think they're up there with Bat Out of Hell. No. Fine album, Jim Steinman, may he rest in peace. Made some very over-the-top, bombastic music there. Oh, this other shot just got weird. And I do it here on the show from time to time. Is an ascendant moment. It has nothing to do with the rest of the history. Of course, that's what made it so weird. Is the bee's named Eric? Oh, because of the Monty Python reference, right? Is it a bee? I thought it was there's a flea named Eric. Spiral Girl, you're doing the Monty Python reference, right? Oh, just curious. Oh, Tull, I like Tull. And occasionally on the show here, I do Locomotive Breath from time to time. Well, I got to wrap the show up. Eric the Affabee. Oh, is that what it is? He's a Affabee. You guys are getting weird. Thanks for coming, by the way. I really appreciate all you guys being here, and I really appreciate all your donations into the hat. I want to make sure I don't There's some who call him Tim. I want to thank Sybil Davis. I want to thank Tamara Kennedy for subscribing on YouTube. I want to thank Stephen Cox. I want to thank Joseph Orlando. I want to thank Ashley Mixon. I want to thank, for some reason, different ways you guys donate make the thing harder to read. Rick, Stacy Gallard, Carrie Cochran, thank you, and Stacy Gallard, thank you. Rick Snyder, thank you. Becky Cass, thank you. And now is the part of the show where I announce which one of you actually gave the most. No, that'd be terrible? Wouldn't that be terrible? And just so you know, Bob Wilson tipped $42 tonight. So, and Bob Wilson would bow and he'd have this nice ego moment. I'm not going to do that. One of you did tip a nice amount, and you know who you are, and thank you. And the pictures are on their way. This is Beer and Songs of Brian. We're going to wrap things up very soon because I got to get going. So let's go over here to the live line. I don't actually have a final song in my head. Oh, I didn't recycle it. Hang on, Danny. Oh, Chord Sprint. We're not doing it. Sorry, I'm calling an audible. I was going to do Chord Sprint, but I looked at the clock and I've had a very fun show. I'm enjoying myself so much, and thank you all so much for being here. I don't see an end of the song. Okay, so let me just go back to my list then. Do you guys want to do, what do you want to do for a closing song? We did Heroes. Pictures of non-naked's feet. That's right. We're not going to do Eric at the Half P. But we can do Always, wait. Right? We've done that before, haven't we? Let's do that one. There we go. There we go. Power of Love. Oh, I thought that was going to be the Huey Lewis. I don't know. Is there a Frankie Goes to Hollywood one? I'll look it up. But we're going to do this one, guys. Yeah, I did too. Guys, thanks for coming to the show. We're going to do our final song of the night that was not really suggested, but through roundabout way, we got to it. I'm happy to be here. And thank you. We will do this every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Notice when I put these posts on social media, that's what PT means. I got asked by somebody the other day, why do you go PT? Isn't it PM, post-meridian? Yeah, but at Pacific time. Okay, because you got to start a live stream when people are home from work, and you got to do the best you can when you live in Los Angeles. If I lived in the central part of the country, it'd be easier. But I live on one of the extreme coasts. It's Wednesday. Yes, it's never Friday, Sindel. We'll see you next Wednesday. Wait, which is on Welcome to the Pleasure Dome? So you guys know music a lot. Oh, it's on. Oh, okay. I'll look it up, Douglas. Thank you. I learned from you guys. This isn't one of the songs I learned from you because I already did this one. So thanks for coming. This has been Beer and Songs with Brian. Let's sing a song about life, shall we? Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad, and other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble. I kind of want to do the Eric Idle accent. Give a whistle, but I'm not going to. And this'll help things turn out for the best. Oh, big breath in. Always look on the bright side of life. I don't whistle well. Always look on the light side of life. Da 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 da. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. La la la. If you're feeling in the dumps, Don't be silly chumps. Purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. Oh, always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. Oh, always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's the joke that's true. You see, it's all a show. Keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. This song is very poignant for me because I'll probably be doing shows until the day I die in some form or another. So get ready to see me doing this little thing here going beep, beep, beep. I don't want to get morbid and dark. That's probably what's going to happen in my life. I don't pause the last song. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Keychain. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Whatever's going on, you don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but either way, it's going to happen. I'm trying to be motivational. Hang on. Hey, remember that time when something really cool happened? Think of that when something bad is happening. Go, but at that time I got the highest score on Galaga at that video game parlor at that campground in Gettysburg where our dad always took us. True story, by the way. So look for the positive things in life. Anxiety is not your friend. You're talking to a guy. Well, you're not really talking to me. I'm on a screen. You can't really communicate. Well, you can communicate, but you get the idea. I'm a guy that suffers from clinical depression and anxiety, and I'm medicated. But look at me. I'm functional. I'm no threat to anyone. Except the potato. He knows who he is, and he knows what he did. No, it's not good to have a grudge against a potato. Yes, it can get carried away and you can bring it into the last part of your life, but look, the potato knows what he fucking did, and he had a choice and he made it, and he made the wrong choice, and as far as I'm concerned, he should probably suffer for that in some regard. I'm not a guy that thinks that revenge is best served cold. I should have taken care of the issue right at the moment, but that potato had people with him, and you know, I'm not looking to be beat up by a bunch of potato thugs. I got sidetracked. Anyway, make your life happy. Look around you right now. If there's somebody with you, go touch them. Do some diddling with their permission. Are you alone? Touch yourself. Do some diddling with your permission. Remember, love is love, whether it's with somebody else or alone. But if you do it alone, no one can see that weird face that you make. And I've seen it. I've got cameras. If you've watched this show, I've got cameras. Sorry. It's a thing with Twitch. You choose when you get a viewer, do you want to get like a commercial and they'll maybe buy a product and you'll make 9 cents? Or do you want an automatic digital camera go into their bedroom? And I chose that. Cost me $1,000 a month. Look, I'm not seeing I saw all you guys naked. I'm not a monster. I have that automatically digitaled out. Let me just say that some of your digitally outings, some of those squares look really nice. I'm just saying. This joke is probably too deep for a lot of audiences, and by now, at the end of the show, the fact that I'm actually doing it is honestly a compliment to you. people that are still here, they're like, these people appreciate me and like my comic voice and my stylings, and I should probably make a really dark, weird, kind of possibly sexual joke at the end of the show, knowing that they would keep up and enjoy it and actually applaud it and drop something in the hat maybe. I don't know. Not trying to go for the extra $10, but $10 more get me out of a lot of jams. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Good night, everybody. Thank you all so very much. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you this lovely Wednesday evening. I will see you next Wednesday. If you're in the Portland area or just in the Pacific Northwest, Sindel, maybe you're there, I don't know. Come on down, check me out, the Oregon Renaissance Fair. I will be there for the next four weekends on the stage. I can't pronounce because it's German and they actually moved us, and we'll talk about that later. That does not know, Steve. No up-break at the end of that. Okay, I'll do an up-break at the end. Hang on. I think Steve's right. Two up breaks. Good night, everybody. I'll see you out there in the world as Brune in the Renaissance Fair World. I'll see you here next Wednesday, patrons. I'll see you probably next Tuesday, and hopefully I'll do an interview this week up in Portland. I will see you soon on the internet one way or another. Thank you so much. This has been Beer and Songs with Brian. Bye, everybody.